I was only 15 years old when it hit me. 15 years old when I heard the first news. 15 years old when my heart would break forever. 15 years old when this whole thing first started. 15 years old and I'm feeling alone. I was only 15 years old when it killed me. Here's my story. And it goes like, I was at the top of the world. I had my heart in my hand, with all my dreams unfurled and all my hopes on demand. But with too much pride, you get carried away. I put my dreams to the side and every hope in the grave, praying for a miracle to come, looking forward to the day that I could walk and run, for the sun to come, an instrument to strum, for this nightmare that I'm having to be over and done. Looking and searching, hoping to lighten my eyes, and I'm pleading my heart out, asking my God that it dies. Put me into the skies, so many terrified cries, asking my Father for a blessing that someday I will rise. Every single time I lie down and weep, the mountain that I'm climbing is way too steep. Every single time I cry myself to sleep. Every single promise I know to keep. The water that I'm treading is way too deep. Every single time I cry myself to sleep. I'm looking back and realizing this mountain I climbed was not an Everest, but just another moment in time. And these trials are mine, my strengths and weaknesses thine. God turned me from a piece of coal into a diamond that shines. I'm realizing now that He really touched my heart, transformed me from a piece of paper to a work of art. Now I'm remembering with every single year that goes by, He is my Savior, my Redeemer, and for Him I will die. Every single time I lie down and weep, the mountain that I'm climbing is way too steep. Every single time I cry myself to sleep. Every single promise I know to keep. The water that I'm treading is way too deep. Every single time I cry myself to sleep. I'm reflecting back on it now that it's over and past. It's been a year and 3 months and that time has gone by so fast. I made it through recovery, I want this time to last. And I'm recognizing now that this disaster was vast, anticipating for the day that I will see Him again. Until the day I know my God decides to wave me in. And when I'm on the final stretch in front of my home crowd, I'll see my Father's face and know that I had made Him proud. Every single time I lie down and weep, the mountain that I'm climbing is way too steep. Every single time I cry myself to sleep. Every single promise I know to keep. The water that I'm treading is way too deep. Every single time I cry myself to sleep.